parents, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. If you're new, hi, I'm Roxanna. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make birthday ears, the birthday ears that you saw in my last video. I'm going to show you guys how to make that. What you're going to need is birthday fabric. I'm going to be using up what's left of this, and then use the rest of this. And then that's going to be for the ears. For the bow, I'm going to do something different. I know in my last video you saw a sequined bow, but I'm going to change it up and do a bow making this fabric. So sprinkles, I know they're two different patterns, but we're gonna see how they turn out. Anyways, you're gonna need an ear cutting line template, over the place, and then an ear foam and batting template. There we go. A headband, an ear spacing template, and then fabric scissors. I'm using white chalk to trace all over the fabric, and then trim. I'm using this multicolored one, and then stuffing, and then a hot glue gun and some glue sticks. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright, let's get into the DIY. So you're going to want to take your ear batting template onto the cardboard, trace 4 of them, and then cut them out. Once you have them cut out, then you're going to want to measure them up against each other, make sure they're all even, and then trim off any excess. And then with the ear cutting template, you're going to want to trace that onto the fabric. And since this was a darker fabric, I used white chalk so that I could see where I was marking and cutting. And then while I was letting the hot glue gun warm up, I decided to make my bow. I made my bow a little bit smaller than what I normally do. If you guys want to see a bow tutorial, comment down below. And then I took my earpieces and glued the fabric onto the cardboard section by section, and then stuffed them. And then once I was done stuffing them, I added the trim. I did the trim 2 different methods, which you guys will see after done stuffing. First ear I did the trim without measuring it and just cut it, and then the second ear I measured it, which made it a lot easier. And then you're just going to want to take your ear spacing template and your headband and bow, space them out, and then hot glue them on, and this is what they look like. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe.